So today I'm going to use some new products from the Hourglass Holiday Ghost Edit collection. A very interesting collection, very non-traditional for the holiday season, being that it's called a Ghost Edit. But I was drawn to it specifically because of that. And I've been seeing a lot of really good reviews of a few of their products. One of the items I've had for a while and haven't reviewed it. A couple of items I just got in the mail a few days ago, and I'm excited to try them out. So I'm actually gonna use the Future of Foundation swatches that they sent me in the mail. Probably gonna end up using these two colors right here. This one is called Natural Amber, and this one is Golden Almond. I think this one is probably the closest match for me. I'm just gonna take off the Natural Amber and the Golden Almonds. And I'm gonna just swatch Natural Amber on my neck. I think that's probably gonna be the closest match for me. I've already gone ahead and done my brows, as you can see, because I'm gonna do my eye look after this. So here we have Golden Amber. I mean, it's close enough. If I need to make it a little darker, I will go with this, which now seems like way dark. Let's try that. Oh, actually I like Golden Almond. I mean, it's definitely darker. I don't know. Let me... Ooh, it blends really nice. Huh. Damn. I like Golden Amber. I mean, Almond. Maybe I'll mix them. I never ever mix, but... Ooh, I like that finish. Let me just keep going with Golden Almond. It has a interesting smell. I don't know, what do we think? Is it too dark? I feel like the other one would be too light though. I'm just gonna keep going with the dark because I can always lighten it up, whereas when I go too light, I feel like it's hard to come back from that. Wow, this finish is nice. I think I've tried Hourglass foundation before, I can't remember. If I did, I don't remember what I thought of it. But I really, really, really like this finish. It's so freaking smooth looking. So I'm gonna put some of the lighter color, this Golden Amber, in the centers of my face. See what that does. However it's looking, however I'm feeling about like the color, the finish, I am really, really loving it. Really, really loving it. So for my eyeshadow base color, I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette. And I'm gonna take my Sigma tapered blending brush. I'm gonna take this color right here. And I'm just gonna blend it up here in my crease. And this is just gonna really be a simple eyeshadow look, just to act as a base for the Hourglass Scattered Light sparkle situations. So now I'm gonna take my wide eyeshadow Sonia Kashuk brush and dip it into this dark chocolatey color right here. And just start tapping that in on the side, softly. I really just want to see what the scattered light shadows can do. They're really, I think, like the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Light top coats, they're like a top coat. So you can just build up and layer a look on your eyes first like this, and then add that to the middle of the lid or the corner or whatever you want. Like, you can be creative, but I'm not trying to go too crazy with this base look for this. I just want to add this for some dimension. So these are the three colors that come in this collection. This first one is called Foil. That's this one. It's kind of like a champagne goldish color. I'm gonna swatch it a little bit. That's really pretty. And the second one is called Molten. That's this one right here. It is a darker kind of maroon kind of color with, I'm sure, some purple reflex in it. It's that one. This last one is called Ray. And this is more of a kind of gunmetal-y color, a little bit more neutral than the other two. Oh, I really like this one. I like that. It's kind of like the kind of sparkle you can use anytime, put it anywhere. And I really love that. I'm gonna use my Morphe 170 brush to place Molten at the, like, really on the lid. See how that works. Feeling fallout on my cheek, which is fine. What I am trying to see is if you can see the color, if it's coming out, if I need to use a different brush with this. But I think it's coming out. Ooh. That's nice. That is really nice. There's actually more color in this than I expected. A little more opaque than sparkly. That's a surprise to me. Like, this actually seems like an actual eyeshadow color and not just a topper, because this color is really coming through. So now, as I'm using my finger, you can see the sparkles coming out more. With the brush, I got more of the pigment, which I'm not mad at. But I did want to see the sparkles. I'm going to use Ray on the inner corner first. That's this one. I'm going to use my finger because I feel like that's depositing the sparkle best. Sorry about the sun, by the way, because I know that is making things look all kinds of crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Foil, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna stick it I'm gonna pop it up here. Because you're not really gonna see much of a difference between, Foil is definitely brighter than Ray. It's golder. So it's more obvious. It's just gonna mix in. But I just wanted to incorporate all of the sparkle. So this is foil. This is the much more like coppery goldish of the three. Very loud and proud. I'm going to contour with Deep Dark from ColourPop. I use their foundation stick to do that. I'm just gonna pop this in here. I should probably put on concealer first, but whatever. Doing everything backwards today. It is Mercury retrograde day 2, so I don't know if any of you subscribe to Mercury retrograde, but that is the period of time, and there are a few cycles a year when the planet of communication, Mercury, which is the ruler of my sign, Gemini, goes backwards. And travel plans, communication, very simple things that usually go forward, just stop in their tracks. I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I'm using Butterscotch. I'm just gonna like do a little bit here. Not gonna go too crazy with this either. I've been using my Dose of Color sponge. Sorry, it's dirty. It's actually pretty clean, but I've been using it a lot. A lot. Yeah, the foundation is looking a little better now. Like, not as crazy as before. I don't really bake, but I do like to let a light dusting of the powder sit in my face a bit before I dust it off. This is the Luminous Light Hourglass Ambient Powder that I have been using, the mini size. But I mean, even look at the mini size, right? Even the design of this little mini case is so cool. Like, and so it's easy to open, so it's like intuitive for the user, but it's also really nice to look at. I'm sorry, I just love packaging. So I'm gonna take this and use that to dust off the powder and just generally like finish. So I picked up the blush quad palette from the Hourglass Ghost Edit. It looks like this. It is incredible. You can see from the packaging why they chose to call it the Ghost Edit. This is basically a mirror right here, and then the back of it is this smoky, smoked out plastic. It is really, really lovely. And inside are the 4 marbled blush quads. I have never used anything like this before. I have no idea what I'm really doing, but I like that in one of the reviews of this that I watched by Kelsey Brianna J, she said that it's a sheer wash of color on your cheeks. And as you know, I don't have very great experience with blushes that are highly pigmented, so I'm excited to use this. One is called Blush Surreal Effect. 2 is called Strobe Blush Brilliant Nude. I'm guessing that's maybe this one. And then there's Strobe Blush Lucid Glow, and then Blush Infinite Flush. So I'm gonna use this end of my 2-ended Sephora brush. This is the powder brush. I'm gonna try this one right here. I do see it. She is soft. Ooh, I like that. She's very soft. Okay, Hourglass. I really like it. You see it, right? It's soft, but it's not, it's got something else in it though. I guess like the strobing effect. I am digging it. So I'm gonna try the last one, this one right here. It's called Blush Infinite Flush. I'm gonna try that one on this side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I like that you can see this, that it shows up, but it's not like flat. It's got dimension to it. I really, really like it. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Okay, all right, yes. So now I'm gonna try the 2 lipsticks that came with the Confession Refillable Lipstick Duo that is also part of the Hourglass Ghost Edit. Again, these are limited edition. As you can see, the design for these highly conceptual, in line with the ghost theme that they have going for the holidays, and I really, really like it. This is just lovely, and you know, not only is it beautiful, but it's you know, it could be repurposed as a defense like tool, like mechanism. Yeah, look at that. That's just a beautiful thing. I mean, this is lipstick. This is lipstick. Speaking of which, it's not a whole lot of lipstick there. This is clearly quite a skinny tube of lipstick here. This is I Cherish, and that is the dusty pink color right there. The other one, which is, you know, a refillable set, so these both go together, like, you know, you can switch these out for the other. This one is called You Inspire, and it's a deep mulberry color, which I'm really excited about. I mean, that just looks amazing. It is 0.3 ounces of product in each one of these, so definitely not as much as you would get in a traditional standard tube of lipstick, but these are conceptual, they are beautiful, they're collector's items, they're limited edition. And you can always, I think they always sell these, you know, so you can always refill this spiky, beautiful lipstick tube. Let me just start with the lighter color, I Cherish. And I Cherish is actually written on the side of these. I don't know if this shows up, which I think is really pretty. Hard to see, not focusing, sorry, but it's nice. So I'm just gonna twist that up. I might need liner with this, but I'm just gonna put it on. We're just gonna go in raw for the first application. Ooh, it's very creamy. Very creamy. Is that even showing up? I like that. It's not bad at all. Oh, it looks really good in the mirror. It's not super opaque, this nude. I don't want to put too much on it, but 2 applications should be enough. If it was opaque, I would actually see it. It's not super opaque, which I think is saving grace, because it might be too pasty looking if it was. So those are all good points. So now I'm gonna go in with this one. It's called You Inspire. This is a deep mulberry. Super excited for this. Very rich, dark, beautiful color. And again, this has You Inspire written on the side of it. Okay, so this is You Inspire. It's a very beautiful, deep mulberry red. It's not a color that I haven't seen before. It's very beautiful. I like it. It's fine. So I'm gonna go off camera, finish off my eyeliner, maybe pop on some lashes and some hair, and then come back and give you my final thoughts about these items from the Hourglass Ghost Edit collection. So I'm back, and first of all, I would like to talk about these scattered light shadows from Hourglass. $46, actually not too bad to try out these 3 colors. I think that they are really fantastic and the most traditionally exemplary of the holiday theme, because I don't know if you can really see it here, but the sparkles on these are quite festive. They are very, very sparkly. There is nothing muted or calm about the sparkle. The color for this one, which I believe is Molten, is the only one that kind of stands out opaquely as a color on its own if you just wanted to use it as an eyeshadow. The other two, Ray and Foil, are definitely more toppers, more to use on top of an eyeshadow base that you already have. And again, it retails for $46. These are the mini versions of the larger pots, and they have 0.7 ounces, I think they have 0.7 ounces or 2 grams of product in each one. I really like them. I think they're fun. I think they're super sparkly, and I think they're pretty. So I would definitely recommend purchasing these. Again, I don't know if this is limited edition, but this is part of the holiday Ghost Edit set. So the second thing that I want to talk about is the blush duo quad, this baby right here, which I've already messed up with my fingerprints. I feel like I have more to learn about this blush. I really like, on first glance, just this beautiful soft wash of color and light that's happening on my cheek. I've never experienced that before with a blush. Again, I have not used a whole lot of blushes because I don't have the best of luck with them, and I'm always very reluctant, and you know, I gotta think, you know, I can't look at how other people use it. I really have to think about how I would use it, and I really feel like I am going to get some use out of this blush quad, because as you can see, it's not like a regular blush palette. Like, there's a lot going on in these. They're formulated to do more than just add color to the cheeks. It adds light, it adds some depth and definition, and I like it so far. This one, the Blush Infinite Flush, has been my favorite so far, but I'm gonna keep working with it and, you know, using it every day to see how the others work on me. I liked this one as well, surprisingly. That was the first one that I put on my cheek, but I do really like this a lot. And again, I will know for sure how I really feel about it after I use it over and over again. But my first impression of it is I'm impressed. Lastly, the two lipsticks in the duo refillable lipstick set called Confession. This nude I'm actually really impressed by. I kind of want to try it on again. I like this red color. It's a perfectly fine red color. It's deep, it's beautiful. But to be honest, I have this color in my collection somewhere, so it's not like super wow for me. But the nude color I found surprisingly decent in a way that I wasn't expecting. So I'm actually gonna go off camera and put the nude color on and come back. So I'm back with the nude color. It's looking a little pinkier because of the red color underneath. Again, this is called I Cherish, but I like it. These colors are not matte. They have a satin finish to it. It's somewhere between matte and like shiny, but a very nice finish. I was pleasantly surprised by this. I wasn't really sure what to think, but I didn't think that I would like it that much, but I do. And again, I like the formula. I like how creamy this is. Am I crazy about it? Would I recommend it? I feel like you might have colors like this. You might not necessarily want to get a fancy packaging item of a color that you already have, which is, I think, what made it so hard for me to pick between the two duo refillable lipstick sets in this collection. Like, I pretty much knew no matter what I got, I was gonna get a color that I already have. But like I said, just for the sake of trying out this collection, I wanted to get more than just one thing. In this collection, the Confession Refillable Duo lipsticks are the cheapest. They retail for $36. Like I said, it's not a whole lot of product in this. It's not like a traditional lipstick. Again, this is a limited edition collection. It's very special. It's very conceptual. It's absolutely not practical at all. So would I recommend it? If you like special packaging, if you're a really big Hourglass fan, out of these two items that I've tried, the lipstick and the blush quad, I would definitely recommend the blush quad over the lipsticks. Lipsticks you got. These lipsticks, the formula is nice and everything, but you probably have these colors if you're a lipstick junkie. Like, you don't really need to get it in this, but the quad is something special. I can see that already, only having used it this one time, but I'm going to be using it again and again because I just really like this kind of buildable sheer color, and I wasn't even sure that this would even show up on me, but I like it. And I know that it's light, but I like, if I'm gonna use blush, I'm gonna use it like this. I'm gonna use it in a light buildable way that has like a way of refracting the light in the softness. And what Hourglass does really well is this makeup that adds a soft, beautiful glow to your face, and I dig it. And then the foundation, I almost forgot about the foundation. So these again were the swatches that were sent to me, that they send with every order from Hourglass, because I also had gotten this with the Scattered Light order, and it's called Vanish, and I like it. I do like it. I really like the finish. I was just, I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it. I'm not sure exactly what my match is. It's a little difficult. I hope that there are, yeah, there's definitely other colors that they have that might be between the two colors that I use, the amber, what was it, golden amber and golden almond. So I will be looking through those, but I mean, I think that this looks pretty good the way that it finished. I think it looks really nice, and I think that that's what I love most about it, is the finish. It's a soft, velvety, not super matte, and definitely not dewy, but a soft skin-like finish. And the coverage is pretty good as well. So the foundation retails for $56. Not a cheap foundation. Hourglass, not a cheap makeup line at all. But I mean, if you're in the market for foundation, I would definitely recommend it. So that's basically it for my review of these items from the Hourglass Holiday Ghost Edit collection. I think that the packaging is really exquisite. The concept is a really beautiful idea, and they definitely clearly create quality items. The lipstick colors were fine, foundation spectacular, the Scattered Light sparkly eyeshadow toppers, really beautiful, very festive. And the blush quad really wows me. I really like it. I'm super excited to continue using it, and that's basically my feelings about them. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to click the thumbs up button if you liked this video, and if you want to see more content like this from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you get alerted whenever I drop a video on my channel. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in my next one real soon. Bye.